Hey guys, welcome back to the Showcase series. Today we're here again on Towns. Now this is on my server. You can access Towns by simply coming on my server and doing /towns. It's pretty simple. What we're going to be taking a look at today is actually opposite the very house I reviewed last in my review series. And this once again is mainly made out of birch, but this is a very different type of house. It's very experimental. There's a lot of crazy stuff coming on. A lot of people on the server are super hyping it up. A lot of other people on this server are saying it's like kind of weird. So today we're going to find out exactly how it is. I also got to say like the trees around here are absolutely beautiful. This is actually incredible. Just check that out. And this is made by a builder on the server called Wade, as you can see right there. So I think this is his third house maybe on the server on Towns, because he's got like a free symbol there. And apparently this whole build has a load of really cool features. What in the hell is that? Oh my god, that is genius. Holy crap. What this is actually boats under the slabs that poke through and make the most realistic sun lounges I've ever seen. That is probably one of the smartest designs I've ever seen in my life. Take that for some inspiration. Holy crap, that's genius. Like, not even Shivery's thought of that, you know, that's saying something. And this swimming pool is also really cool. Like I said, the custom trees around here are actually beautiful. Don't know if you made them, man, but they look really cool. This is also pretty sick. As you can see, he's got like a sun. He's kind of got like a, what do you call it? I forgot what it's called. But he's got this like massive kind of outdoor umbrella thingy. We're just going to call it that for now. And this is actually a really sick design. Like, you see a lot of these modern designer ones, and they're kind of like leant over to one side. And look how he's done that with the different levers and also the end rod. That's super smart. So like I said, this build is very experimental. There's a lot of new and crazy ideas that have gone into this. And that's why I thought it would make a good video, you know. This series is about trying to, you know, show you guys some of the best stuff, but also some of the most wicked and different stuff you don't see every day in Minecraft. This is also a new design for a chimney. This looks pretty badass, and as you can see, he's made great use of the rails right here, showing you these kind of like elevated skylights. It's actually really sick. I love how he's done that. And anyway, let's get straight into the project. So if we just get through here, it looks like this is the entrance. So we're met with a little chilling area. Like I said, I'm using Forge. I use this in all my videos. It makes everything look beautiful. Sometimes it screws with the doors. So if stuff doesn't look like it's supposed to, just keep that in mind. But we've got this really cool little fireplace right here. That's super smart. And this is sort of like, this is the area where you walk into your house. It's like a pretty open plan layout, it seems, as well. Like, I've seen this a lot in a lot of modern houses, but the actual walls aren't touching the ceilings, only the exterior walls are, and it gives it this really kind of open plan layout. It makes it feel more kind of like, I don't know how to put it, like more kind of open, I guess. It lets a lot more light flow through the property, which is also a great thing, as you can see. So it's really kind of following that modern kind of layout look. Then if we get into the back here, we have a dining table right here, and this is the kitchen. I really do like the kind of color palette he's gone with. It's mainly birch, but as you can see, he's mixed in like a lot of gray and black, and it just looks really sick. This is actually super cool. Now, like I said, in the pack, we added these pistons, and there's so many cool things you can do with them. Basically, like, you know, gives you a new block to play with if you have wilded it, of course. And this is such a sick little design. And I love how everything's connected, as you can see. So everything realistically, like, does make sense. So let's check this out. This is the biggest, like, oh, this might be like a light. So this is like maybe like a huge light. Then you've got like the range hood over there, the fridge. And probably the most interesting and different thing about this house is the way in which he's used his rails. I mean, he's got this kind of crisscross pattern going on. Now, it could be like extra supports, I guess, maybe for the house. Or maybe it's just some kind of like exterior detail just to give it like a little bit more style and a little bit more flair. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely unique and original. I haven't seen anything like that before. So here's the first bedroom. It's quite simple. Looks like a kid's room. So you've got a slightly elevated bed there. You've got like a little place where you can sit, I guess, and like tie your shoes up. And then you've got loads of the custom playheads all around, like toys and stuff like that. So I'm guessing it's kind of like a kid's room. He's got like his little laptop right there. This is also really sick. So I'm guessing this is like a little walk-in sort of wardrobe right here. I'm kind of thinking like, Oh, this could be like something which kind of like dries your like clothes, like an airing cupboard. It also could be a sauna, but I don't think it is. Kind of does look like it would hang clothes right here. So maybe it's for like, you know, holding your clothes, but also keeping them dry. And let's get through this long stretch of corridor. I've seen a lot of houses like this, and I really do like to see this in projects where you have like one corridor that runs through the middle of the house, which connects up all the rooms. It's just a really great way of like laying out your house, because it means that everything is simple but accessible. It does kind of work. And through here, it looks like we've got a washing machine and a dryer kind of tucked out the way there. And this looks like the main bathroom. So you got, that was actually such a sick toilet design, super realistic. And then through here, it looks like we have like a towel rack place, I guess. Then you got his and her sink. And this is really cool. I like how he's like trying to be like clever with this build and, you know, try out some new little things. And like, instead of just putting like a lever here on the wall, he's done this really cool intricate kind of design. You know, he's showing that he's like trying, and he's not like doing things a simple way, which is always nice to see. He's got some nice skylights as well where the dark areas are, so it can let in, you know, enough lighting into each room, which is pretty clever. It looks like this might be the biggest bedroom of the house, or the master bedroom. It's a little bit of a weird kind of positioning in my opinion, just because like, even though these ladders would come down and give you some privacy, I mean, everyone that goes past your house is literally going to look right onto your bedroom, which is supposed to be like one of the most private areas of the house. But it is a cool design, I gotta say. Like, I'm liking this backboard. The skylights, like I said, are absolutely incredible. I also love the shutters he's included. I mean, check these out. And just like I said, this awesome, kind of really weird, sort of unique crisscross design with all the rails he has going on. You know what? This is probably one of the best uses I've ever seen. I forgot what this is called, but this is it like the purple plant or something like that? But anyway, like, these actually look like maybe like the little motors or the wheels that would pull down a blind. So that is by far the most inventive way I've seen these used yet. I mean, when these came out, and they just look super weird, and of course they're originally a different color, no one knew, not even on my server, what the hell to do with them, but people are slowly kind of figuring out ways to use them, so that's kind of sick to see. I also really like this little lamp design here. Super simple, but that's actually pretty clever. So I think that's pretty much the whole build concluded. It has been a small one. Oh, we got like a little outside chilling area. This is actually really kind of sleek. And like the color palette for this build also is on point. I gotta say, Wade, it's working really well. There's actually like a slight elevation there, which is something that's pretty cool to see. And I gotta say, these sun lounges, man, this is the coolest, like most inventive thing I've seen in like quite a while. Along with that cool blind thing that you did in the bedroom with the purple, I think they're called purple plants. I honestly don't know. I haven't looked in a while. But that was also sick. So, you know, I gotta say, 10 out of 10 for inventive ideas. I like how you've been creative and you've tried to, you know, bring some new designs to the table. I think that's absolutely sick. You know, there's a lot of people, and there's definitely a lot of people in towns. I get told this by my mod Arvid like all the time. There's a lot of people that are unoriginal, and there's nothing wrong with being a little bit unoriginal, you know, using other cool ideas you've seen on your houses. But the fact that Wade's gone out here and just built something completely outrageous but original and really unique is something really good to see. Now, a lot of people are saying this is B standard. Now, I would say the only people that could really judge that would probably be like me, Dragonass, and Meath. We kind of, Carrasco, you know, he sort of knows, Arvid sort of knows, but like what the B standard is, it's a little bit above this, I gotta say. This is a very, very good build for towns. It's not quite there yet. I want to promote you one day, Wade. I'm sure you'll make it, but this has been a brilliant house and a fantastic job on this project, dude. Anyway, I hope you guys have found some ideas, got some inspiration, and maybe some motivation to go out and create something new. Thank you so much for watching. I actually did a full set of videos this week, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So hopefully we can achieve that next week too. I've been building this absolutely badass, like little modern floating house. If you guys want to know how to build that, go check out my other videos. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Smack that like button, go subscribe, and please do leave Wade some love down below in the comment section. He definitely deserves it for all these sick designs. Anyway guys, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday for my next upload, and I'll catch you later.